I'm Sarah Whaley.
And I'm Shay Rozzi. This is a story we've been covering all day. It's a very difficult story to share with you, but an important one to tell. This is 14-year-old Ivy Webster and 16-year-old Brittany Brewer. Both of the girls' families say they were staying with their school friend at the time of their disappearance over the weekend. What they didn't know is that friend's stepdad was a convicted rapist.
Ivy's mom says that man, Jesse McFadden, was one of the other bodies found. His wife and her 3 children are presumed to be dead as well.
We have live team coverage. We are going to start with Fox 23's crime and safety reporter, Abigail Dye. Abigail, I know you've learned McFadden was supposed to be in court today on another case, and all of that may have led to the killings today.
It seems like that's possible at this point, Shay. I mean, I've been out here all day, and it's still really hard to wrap my mind around what happened here. And I've been in contact with one of his previous victims, a woman who's a victim in this child porn case, and some of the evidence that she's shown me leads me to believe that you might be right. It's hard to understand how or why someone could do something like this, but I feel like these text messages that she shared with me give us a little bit of insight. 7 bodies found on the property of a convicted rapist. The discovery ended the search for 2 teen girls, Ivy Webster and Brittany Brewer, who were staying the night at Jesse McFadden's house, where he lived with his wife and 3 kids. McFadden was convicted of rape in 2003, a past that Ivy's parents were shocked to hear about. They spoke to us while the search for their daughter was still active.
He's a pedophile, and people need to know. They need to find him, lock him up.
Yeah, because he shouldn't have been out to be able to do all this.
He should not have been out. And it's our justice system that needs to be harder.
Court records show McFadden was accused of sexting an underage girl while behind bars for rape in 2017. He was charged for soliciting child porn, and because of the incident, he was set to stand trial the same day that the bodies were found. I've been in contact with the victim in that child porn case. She sent me these messages that she says McFadden sent to her Sunday night. You see, he sends a selfie, then a message saying, quote, "I did exactly what I promised to do." He goes on to talk about the job that he got and says, quote, "Made a great life like I promised I would do with you. Now it's all gone." He then says, quote, "I told you I wouldn't go back." And his last message reads, quote, "This is all on you for continuing this." It is truly chilling reading those messages, and like I said, just trying to wrap your head around how and why someone could do something like this. Our hearts and thoughts are absolutely with the families who are hurting tonight. Live covering News That Matters, I'm Abigail Dye, Fox 23 News.